Alright, hello everyone, welcome. You might wonder, what system am I ever going to go to next? The answer is probably the one you don't expect the most. Welcome to the Strix system. I just was looking around, I was playing around trying to find some higher level areas that might have, the legendary... at this point, Advanced Rattler, and I came across a Strix system. Haven't actually touched anything. I did have a little run-in with some Starborn, and it was a little bit tougher of a fight, so ship's slightly damaged, but as you can see, iron, copper, aluminum, helium-3, water, uranium, I mean, like, not that the uranium is really that valuable at all, but, like, this is a, god damn it, this is a world that could, like, actually be really good. Oh, the gravity is a bit high. Out of curiosity, just bear with me here. Strix 2? Okay, well, alright. The gravity is really high, but, like, it's the same gravity as Cheyenne, so, like, dude, I don't know what to say besides holy fuck. Yeah, let's go, like, here, I guess, some mountains? Sure. Alright. I have to also explain that I did a quest, I got some new armor, and I couldn't help but actually wear it, because it also had weapon holsters. I think I just got lucky on the legendary spawn, but not what I was trying to do. Just trying to show it off. I also did actually press the wrong button again. Lovely. But yeah. Peacemaker armor. It's from a quest you find on Elix. Yeah, it's a thing. So yeah, the high gravity is gonna suck, but, it's okay. Oh, you know what? I also need to check. I found, like, a bunch of advanced microguns. Was this a refined micro? No, this wasn't advanced. Okay, cool. I don't have to feel as bad now. Felt like I bought an advanced microgun. I mean, I bought an advanced microgun and then I managed to find a bunch, including a legendary one. Not a legendary one. One with a rare one with 1 status. Yeah, I mean, like, holy shit. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I saw any... $23... Yeah. Again, I really wonder what high gravity would actually, like... It seems like I wouldn't want to go higher than normal Earth gravity by, like... 1.5 seems like it would be really not great. Maybe I don't know, maybe I'm in my mind confusing, like, gravity and pressure. Like, but... I don't know. But for most of life, I think, for the average person, probably, living in a higher gravity area probably wouldn't be, like, so bad. It just wouldn't be preferable. And a low gravity also probably wouldn't be preferable either, really. Probably things. Very nice. I also like, so when I saw Strix, I of course I thought of the what's it? The Dice Camera Action, the D&D game, the official D&D game that got canned for unfortunate reasons. Yeah, I was like, it sucked. It sucks because it was a really good show, and I don't know, it seemed like, I don't know the full story what went on. It was certainly, like, hard to tell, not actually knowing anybody or actually not having any first-hand accounts, but it seems like, you know, I don't think anybody won in that situation. Really. Not the people involved, not viewers. But it was a really good show, and I think, like, I don't know. I think, I don't know. All I remember about that was that they tried to get, so two of the players had some like drama go on and basically got cancelled. Back in the day when canceling people like left and right was just the norm. I would say like at the drop of a hat, but it wasn't necessarily at the drop of the hat. It was some fairly serious accusations, and then like things also kind of spiraled out of control. But it was the whole thing. So I don't... Oh wow, I did find... I was like, I don't think I've seen any fauna, but no, I found the bugs. But, wow, okay. Yeah. Also, well, I don't know, Strix was, the character Strix, the tiefling sorcerer. I don't know, she was definitely an interesting character. She was asexual and oh goodness, she was asexual in a romantic sort of crush that they were like had been teasing for a long time. And then like, and the series didn't end in a good place either. It was like right before an event. It was the last show they did was a very obvious lead-in, tie-in hook into the new stuff they were releasing. It was a hot mess. And, like, I don't know if anything's actually come out of that since then. I know, like, a few of the actors have been, like, you know, a few of them have showed up on, like, Penny Arcade stuff. I'm trying to remember. The characters' names versus the players' names. Well, Diath's character and Strix's character were kind of like ousted. I think Strix has shown up in Penny Arcade stuff. Diath's character has not, I think. At least as far as I know. And oh my god, what was his name? Paulton Seppa. Yeah, Paulton Seppa. Because it was a play on salt and pepper. Yeah. Paulton was, Paulton, well, Nate wants to battle, and I can't remember, the other one, I can't remember her name, but those two, were on a show that was supposed to replace Dice Camera Action. They had, like, one preliminary live stream or something, and then nothing happened, and then they got, like, and then they made a replacement show for that, and I don't know if it's still running, but it's like, dude, what is happening? And at that was the point where I was just like, look, I don't care, I don't care what's happening, this is just weird now. Anyways, I should have hopped into a different thing. Crater 0, interesting. Also, by the way, how much carrying capacity? 185? Didn't I... Okay, I don't know how much pocketed does, but... Ooh. Holy sh... Spiny ghost cactus. At least I got all the resources done, so that's part of it. This is what I like, though. Like, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of ways they could or should do, you know, this or that. Or at least a lot of things I could say that they could or should do in terms of, like, oh, this is how they should do planets and stuff. But, like, this has, like, everything imaginable. You got fucking flying balloon creatures. You got crystals popping out. You got plants in every color of the rainbow. This is fucking crazy and beautiful, and I love this. I really wish it didn't have high gravity, though, I gotta admit. I also don't know if these things are gonna, like, fucking bomb me. But, yeah. I also love the sort of witchy trees. I don't know where Strix comes from. What the origin of the name is. I just can't help but associate with Strix from Dice Camera Action. Also, yes, I was mentioning having, like, a habitable planet with these fucking crystals and having, like, a fucking crystal maze. And I was like, dude. And also, I don't know what crystal maze... That is a reference to something else. And I don't know what, but... That's definitely a thing. It's like... Looks like things are not wanting to run super well, but... Oh well. I'm sorry, is this like a path? What the hell? Also, so what, like... Nutrient? Okay. What kind of life would have to evolve on this planet to deal with this, I wonder? God. does make me wonder about Star Citizen. Because I think, like, all the planets that we have in Star Citizen right now are not, like, anything super crazy, but I think the things that I've seen of Pyro, that they've shown off of Pyro, does seem like they want to make things fairly interesting. Like, there was one planet... Now, Pyro doesn't seem like the planet to have this, but, like, one planet, I think Pyro 4, literally made me say, oh my god, that looks like cottagecore witch vibes, and, like, I'm down for it. Now, granted, you know, obviously, an entire system doesn't, or probably really shouldn't have planets that all sort of match a vibe. You know, Pyro is definitely like Ravage and more of a Mad Max-esque world. I was gonna say Thunderdome. I haven't seen any Mad Max movies. I need to fix that. I need to get my friend. I really need to get my friend, help my friend, set his house up so we can fucking watch movies. I don't know. But it's actually a weird thing. I really can't tell. I feel like... I don't know, I feel like I want to be really involved with his, moving in. I don't know where it comes from. It's like a subconscious fear that, like, he's moving on and he'll leave me behind. I don't know. It's a little dramatic. Maybe it's part of that. I don't know. But, I think just I want to help him. I just want to help him. I just want to be useful. And not only do I want to be useful, but it's also like, I want to do woodworking. This is beautiful. Sorry, I'm just gonna keep saying that. Oh yeah, sorry. So it's a thing of like, I wanna help him out, and I want to do it with, and like, I can help him with a skill that I want to develop. So it's like a double whammy of stuff, right? And like, I don't know. I've got like ideas for how I want to do like woodworking stuff, and like, he's got, you know, stuff they want to, you know, they've got stuff they want to make. And it can be a, you know, it can be a good, interesting project, if not full of like, oh my god, what are you doing? This is terrible. And I'm like, oh god, I'm trying my best, I'm trying my best. That kind of thing. No, it's good though. He wants to like have a, he said he wanted to have like a mid-century modern like TV stand. But he also wants to have the TV in a corner and like in like angled on a corner. So like the best thing to do, it might not be the best thing to make a triangular TV stand that like fits snugly into the corner. It might not actually be the best idea to do that. I'm trying to think though. I mean, like, really, would it be the worst thing? No, probably not. And I think also, I think he'd probably appreciate the fact that, like, this is a... I actually have to think about that. About, like, the angles. And, like, how do I make a triangular, like... How do I make a triangular thing? Because square is pretty simple. Triangle might be a little bit cheaper. I don't know. There's also... I've mentioned before that his house is a really weird setup. A really, really weird setup. So, like... There's definitely probably some things that, if I got good enough with woodworking, because I'm by no means an expert, and I've tried to, and I've told him as much. Alright, so what are also... So in terms of, like, if I attack one, what's gonna happen? Because these are flying fucking everywhere. Oh jeez. Every single one of these things in like a 5-mile radius is coming to tear me a new one. This is amazing. Oh, very good time for... You know, I had a... Oh, jeez. So what do these even fucking look like? Okay, so they have, like, visible intestines. That's interesting. The entire idea of, like... I mean, these guys basically, I would assume, biologically act as, like, blimps. And that seems really cool. If not... Oh, jeez. Like, what are they gonna do to attack me? Just, like, literally... I don't know. I kind of want to see, but I kind of don't want to see at the same time. Are those eyes? Is this the mouth? I don't know. Anyways, I'm just trying to find the last of those little things. Surprisingly difficult to find. I mean, I've seen a lot of flora, but not a lot of fauna, which is certainly interesting. And I mean, I can't emphasize how interesting of a fight that was. Dude, I really wish atmospheric combat was a thing. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, somebody's out there who would, yeah, okay, sorry. So the thing I'm thinking of, Star Fox, procedurally generated planets, procedurally generated terrain that has more like, you know, like, it's repetitive, but it's not like, I don't know. I feel like a roguelike Star Fox on-rails shooter, or a roguelike on-rails shooter with like randomly generated things with like perhaps like an endless mode. I feel like that could be a really interesting thing for Star Fox to do. Right? I don't know. And these planets are fucking inspiring. So I need to like be checking out here. My my god. Oh, so they like... I don't know how much I really want to get into a fight with more of these things. Do you have like a description? Yeah, cool. Yeah, that is one of the things. You know, I wonder, because I guess like it does make an actual note. That I could, I guess, technically read. But I can also sell that note, so it's like... I don't know. But now I have to find all those, like, swarming nodes. Or swarming noids. Like, what the fuck? And these things. It's kind of unfortunate that they do have stuff that's so alien, though. Like, wouldn't it be nice if there was just, like, oh, this thing's a rabbit, but, like, not an actual rabbit, but this thing's a rabbit. I mean, there's some things that are sort of close to, that are a little bit more mammalian, but, like, not to say that the alien design's bad, it's just, like, I don't want to get into, or I don't want to see, you know, just the most alienoid aliens possible. Especially when the, whoever the fuck thought that the one thing was a good idea. The Neo City dancer outfit. Or the neon dancer outfit. Holy fuck, dude. Like, I'm a furry. And that shit is just weird. Oh. Well. This is something. More than just, like, explicitly something, this is... Whew. I don't know if it's intentional to have, like, little roads here, but... I didn't... Did I level up, by the way? No, I didn't. Okay. What is here? Oh, shit. Well, let's see. I'm, like, a little bit inclined to just be like, okay, screw it, I'm gonna build here like, regardless of what resources I can actually get. But... I can find another giant crater like this. But, like, you gotta... And, I don't know, maybe something that's maybe a little bit more flat? I don't know, we'll see. But, like, you gotta admit... This is a vibe. But it's only water. It's only water vapor. I'm hoping that I'll find a spot where I can get iron, copper, and aluminum. I don't know. Okay, we need there's an aluminum and beryllium spot, but yeah. The hell yeah, though, dude. This is like... I'm gonna have to have some cutoff here because I am legitimately not finding everything, but like... Don't get me wrong, this is fucking beautiful. Yeah, I think... I'm gonna take a gander and say that I will find the fauna in more spots. It's just not necessarily gonna be a... It's also maybe a little bit sad because it kind of, I mean, I don't know, this is really beautiful, but when I step back it feels like I'm making no progress because I'm just walking around and not really making, again, not really making a lot of progress here. But yeah. Oh, and I'm sorry, what's G? Okay, so you can see, like, that's presumably one of these craters. The map's not great, but it does let you see a decent amount of stuff. Okay, so craters. Cloud cover is really annoying. Sandy desert, let's go. Like, yeah. I think the only thing I would do... Oh, yo, what the fuck? These things are crazy! Holy shit! Wait, there's fucking volcanoes on this planet? Holy... Oh my god. So, like, I don't know, I need to, like, come back to a point I was trying to make earlier, or a thing I was saying earlier of, like, alright, so if I was going to... If I was gonna, like... What would I... Okay, if I could mod in any, like, experience mod I want, like, either choosing a planet to start on, and, like, that entire planet is just full of habitated, you know, it's gotta be a habitable world, it's got a bunch of things, you have a ground vehicle, and it's just a thing of you go across the map and do missions for people. Of course, how would you get around, like, the whole tiles thing? Which is a good question. I don't have a good answer for that. But, like... I don't know. But figure out something with that. I mean, I genuinely am like, why can't you do something like Minecraft? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. That would be my first thought. I'm sure there is very good reasons why they can't do that. I do not like the idea of swarming anything. No. Oh, jeez. Sorry! I thought you were dead! Chill out! Chill out! Oh, jeez. Problem here is that I really don't want to just give up here. Strix 1 is like a really cool planet. Like, genuinely, just one of these worlds could have been like an MMO. The entirety of an MMO. Like, well, I don't know. This is like, I don't think there's any particular reason why you, like, couldn't have, I mean, it's far out. That's probably the most reasonable reason why there's nobody here. But, like, oh, dude. Dude! Is this a plant? Cool. Shard hopper scavengers, of course. Lovely. Oh, and then we got the Spideys. I don't think we actually had the Spideys, I just saw wrong. But dude, like, honestly, what a weird, fun location. Dude, I don't know what to say besides holy shit. I'm excited to see what the rest of the system has, even though it's probably not going to be anything too crazy. Outpost production allowed? Holy shit, okay. Oh, but that's gonna make things all the more weird and difficult. So there are just some species that you can't farm. I figured that was not going to be the case. But it's also like for hallucinogen, so I don't really care that much. Like an oasis. Now, of course, we got these scavengers. Yeah, the only real problem with, like, a system like this... I mean, it's cool and it's beautiful, but it's also... It's not worthless. But, like... I mean, there's, like... I don't know. This was not a great idea. Let it be known. I apologize if anybody has arachnophobia. Hopefully hopefully I put a warning. If not, then fuck me. But like, shit, yeah, dude. I know if this kind of sucks, I guess. If you do have like arachnophobia, it's kind of an unfortunate ordeal. Okay. Dude, the only thing I haven't found are those swarming, the pods, the noids, the swarming noids. That sucks, because they were extremely hard to find. They were in like one area around the craters. Which is whatever, I guess, but like... was just like, dude, come on. Step it up. Show me your moves. You know what? This is actually reminding me, there's one game I can't remember the name of, but it's like a walkathon. Oh my god, I forgot about that. About the fall damage thing. I can't remember what it was called. I did like a let's play of it, but I didn't finish it. Unfortunately. Oh, cool. I don't want to walk around aimlessly too much, but I don't really have a choice. I don't think I've really seen a proper marker. I don't think. Gonna have too much luck. I think there are legitimately some planets or some systems that are like, yeah, nope. We're just not gonna have, like, there's just not gonna be anything, or any, like, habitation, or outposts, or anything. Now, I'm sure stuff can still happen in space, but, like, yeah. So it seems like those plants that I'm looking for currently, well, probably there's one there. It seems like they grow in, like, shade or in conjunction with these. And on hills. Mainly on hills. At least I'm getting some fall damage in. What that's worth, I guess. I am gonna have to do that. I am going to have to bite the bullet on that eventually. I did the math actually. I believe at level 245 you are going to get all the skills. Because you start the game with 3 skills, or 3 points put into skills. And you start the game with, and in total there's like 82 skills, and then 4 ranks for each. So 248 minus 3, 245. Unless I'm derping on something. But you know, at least... for as annoying and as existential as the whole Starborn thing can be, at least... they do show up to make things interesting. Hello? Also, I don't think I've saved in a hot minute. Hello? Hello, Starborn. Oh wow. I can just board some of these ships? Hello? Oh, hello? Also, you know, actually, genuinely, is there not a bed? By the way? Can I... hold on, can I can... wait, what? Okay, well, this is a development. Alright. So hear me out here. I'm gonna come back and finish Strix 1, but I can't spend 2 hours on one planet. I just can't, so, and also this seems like a hilarious, perfect opportunity, so until next time, have a good day, great day, even. Chowskis?